All right, Nathan, tell them where we're at.
Frickin' Siberia.
That's right, we're in Canada. Not Siberia, just outside of Montreal, and we are driving what?
We're driving the brand new Buick Regal GS all-wheel drive.
That's right, and this is a lifestyle trip, which means we get to go, well, snowmobiling,
ice fishing,
and mushing. I'm gonna get to have a dog sled team, and I'm gonna go across the tundra, the Canadian tundra.
You're nuts.
And the biggest husky of them all is right here.
I'd show you another finger if I could. Here's the thing, man has been struggling for years to take internal combustion and make it very, very usable. And now we're going back to four-legged animals. These things are great for either pets or eating.
Oh, Nathan, they're so cute.
They're cuddly, they're warm, and they nice little jacket. Hey, look at that one right there. He would make a good coat.
And we've got this ice bridge to ourselves. We are in the middle of a river.
That's right, folks. There's several feet of hard ice, I hope, right underneath us.
So we've got an all-wheel drive car where you can deactivate the traction control, and we've got an ice bridge to ourselves. Guess what's coming up next on the Fast Lane Car? You off, man. You better do something better than that.
No, he's British.
Go for it.
I kicked up more snow than he did any day.
All right, one more time. Let's see. Let's see you pirouette around me, man.
Pirouette around you?
Yeah, see if you can
There's
do a
snow in you.
pirouette around me. Go for it. Almost in the snowbank. Did you know you can smell rubber on ice? Because I can certainly smell it.
I think we have new types of traction right below us.
Oh, watch this. Oh, no. Oh, I got it! That was caught on camera.
That was awesome.
Oh gosh. I think we have a stuck Buick Regal. Oh my,
make sure you record who was behind the wheel.
I know, hey!
That was so much fun, let me tell you. Driving sideways and the snowbank, get the shovels, boy. It's time to dig her out.
You got it properly stuck there. Oh God.
So in the interest of international help, we're here to push a little bit.
I thought you'd be the one doing that. I'm really surprised.
I'm Colorado and there's ice in my blood.
All right, my man Nathan, how much in Canadian dollars is this bad boy?
Okay, hosers, it's 50,695 moose heads.
Which is right around 45-ish or so.
45,000
Yeah, give or take.
Real American greenbacks.
All right, and how about, what's the fuel economy in kilometers per
Oh,
100?
no, hey, take off. Hey, this is all in kilometers. How do you, that's a 1.6.
10.9 liters per 100 kilometers.
Okay,
so that's how much it burns.
So
that's
20, yeah, 10.9, so 26 milliliters.
No.
Megaliters,
10.9, it uses
10.9,
11 liters per 100 kilometers.
Which 11-ish liters, because, you know, it's can these things here. Look, I got a thing for Labatt's beer here. You get a special...
You know, that's not bad for a car with this much power. And I gotta tell you, I'm impressed by how good this drives on these icy roads. And these are icy and snow-covered roads. Of course, a lot of credit has to go with the Pirelli snow tires. This is a way for Buick to show off the GS with all-wheel drive because obviously it's cold. We get to do, well, winter fun activities like, check this out, ice fishing. All right, enough ice fishing. Hello?
Ça va bien?
Parlez-vous anglais?
No, a little bit speak English.
English? No français. I'm sorry, I'm not switching to Spanish now. So what are you doing?
De clean the trou, the ice, pour, parce que gelé de froid.
Okay.
OK, pour pas le trou gèle. S'il gèle, la ligne, elle bougera pas.
All right, well, if you understand French, you understand. What is your name?
Claude.
Claude. Merci beaucoup.
Bienvenue.
Bonjour.
It is very warm in here.
Oui.
We've got some Tim Hortons.
Yeah, Tim Hortons.
We'll
Buick recently acquired them in a hostile takeover. So we have Tim Hortons here. And then, of course, La Fromage. La
Fromage, yeah, avec berry. And Nathan, here's the most important thing we have right here.
Oh, hell yeah!
Like 8 in the morning.
I mean, no, I didn't say hell yeah. Jack Daniels, it's American whiskey.
It's maple syrup.
Yeah,
it's Jack. It's
this is syrup to put on the donuts. Yeah, and then the rest of it is pretty standard fare, hot chocolate, hot coffee, and most importantly, a wood-burning stove that's actually keeping us pretty warm.
Yeah. So in case you're wondering what the inside of the hut looks like, this would be it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, pretty warm.
So you're cleaning the ice.
Yeah.
What kind of fish? What kind of fish?
The pipe.
Pike. Okay.
Pipe.
Yep.
Perche.
Yes.
The doré.
Okay.
The yellow.
Yep. And how many do you catch a day? How many can you get? Un, deux, trois. Yeah.
Des fois 0.
0. Okay.
Des fois 10, 20,
yeah.
20.
20.
Yeah.
20 per day. Okay.
Yeah.
But you have to throw them back, right? You can't keep them. That you're doing?
That's my handiwork, graffiti.
Oh, a little minnow.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. You're not going to catch anything like that.
Yeah.
Notice the Brembos? Yeah, awesome front brakes. And also you'll notice that these are snow tires. Now it's not because GM's trying to pull any trickery, it's because it's actually law here in Quebec that you have to have snow tires. Which they really should do that in the States, but no, you're free to do whatever you want. You want bald tires in the snow? You get bald tires in the snow.
Damn it, Nathan, it's America. It's
America.
You drive what you want.
You do what you want. But these have been great, and the traction system altogether has been very effective. We've also had a chance to have a little bit of fun in very low grip situations, and the all-wheel drive system is actually pretty aggressive in a good way. I like it.
You know, Buick is really coming up in the world. They're used to be, they used to be a little bit of a stodgy brand, right? It was
a little bit, very much.
Yeah,
so.
it was a car you took to the country club. Tiger Woods used to have.
Oh,
Buicks.
please. Yeah, like you drove one.
Right, but you know what I mean. It was that whole country club crowd, and they're trying to go for a younger, probably more, I don't want to say affluent, probably more hip buyer. And this car is certainly directly aimed at those people, and it works.
Well, the bottom line is this. Buick is now bringing in European cars.
Yes,
which is awesome.
Which is great.
Which is great. Keep doing that, Buick. Keep doing it, because I've been liking what I've been driving. They're actually fun cars to drive. And not just one of them. We're talking about the whole line, except for maybe the LaCrosse. That's kind of sort of fun, I guess. Nah, it's not fun. But everything else
is youthful and European and sporty. And this thing is sporty. I mean, you gotta love the fact that you have not one but two buttons. There's a GS button and a Sport button. That firms up everything. And you gotta love the fact that there's a direct connection between the road, even though it's snow covered, and the steering wheel. And it isn't your classic Buick. This is not by any means that classic American kind of wallowy ride that you would get in an American luxury car of the past. No, this is European, it's powerful, it's speedy, and inside, what do you think of the interior?
I like the interior. It's simple, but see, this is the type of simple I like, because everything is there. There are big buttons. Frankly, I don't like small buttons, and if you're an old person, which, you know, Buicks are still being sold to old people, it's really easy to figure out what goes where and how to use it. Navigation is simple, radio controls are simple, and the dash has a LCD screen, which is actually very clear.
And it's very handy when you're in Canada, because you can switch the screen from kilometers to miles, which is useful for Buick, I take it, because they're selling cars in both countries. But
yeah, and hosers like me who forget about that and go 100 miles per hour instead of 100 kilometers an hour. Maybe that's the one thing I think this car needs, is a better exhaust note. It just sounds a little too quiet for me.
It's beautiful.
Come on, boys. Good boys.
So do they speak French or English?
Oh, depends how I'm feeling. When I'm really mad, I'm speaking French.
Yeah. No, I mean the dogs. Do they speak French or English?
Oh, probably more French.
More French?
Yeah.
They're French Canadian dogs, apparently, even though they're huskies. All right, the suspension tuning does have a little bit to be desired on the dog sled. I think we need a little bit more compliant suspension. What'd you say?
I think I just broke my ass.
I don't know if you want your customers saying that.
We're gonna do it a bunch of times though, right? Ready?
The behind-the-scenes magic of NBC Sports.
Okay. Whenever you're ready. Well, to be honest with you, I'm going to stand up. Are we okay with that?
Yeah, that's okay.
Well, to be honest with you, I'm actually more comfortable in the Buick Regal all-wheel drive. For Fox 5 Morning News, I'm Nick Miles.
Hey Nick, you didn't put it into the bank. Why not?
I clearly wasn't in control. Hey! Value! Value!
All right, Jim, you were saying that instead of four-wheel drive, it's what?
36 leg drive.
That's right. And we don't have any traction control, at least not mechanical traction control.
Very green, though.
It is very green.
Sustainable.
Very stinky.
Recycling involved?
Yeah, there's recycling involved. But they're so cute. You're scared. You're scared. I don't want to scare you. How about you guys? Oh, look at him. Look at him. What a cutie. Just floor it here and see what happens, right? We are on ice and snow tires, and let's see what this bad boy will do. Just floor it. And I get the little light that blinks that tells me stability and traction control are activated, but it just goes straight.
Yep.
And gives me as much power as I have traction, right?
Exactly. So with the traction control system, we're essentially we're limiting the engine torque to what the road can handle. So the end result of that is you get a nice smooth drive-away, not a whole lot of tire slip, but we're not cutting back the engine torque so much that you're slow off the line. We're using every bit of grip that is available, and with an all-wheel drive, that amount of grip is doubled because now you're driving all 4 tires instead of just the front 2.
Oh, piece of cake. That's why I have the most fun, because I'm willing to do the most damage.
And you had the excuse of not being able to open your door to get out. To help.
Yes, absolutely. That's the way I planned it, just in case you were wondering.
But overall, this is one of my favorite Buicks. I think that it's sporty, it's comfortable, it's luxurious, it ticks all the right buttons. And with the all-wheel drive, which is kind of a necessity now, I see the truck, don't worry, it's kind of a necessity now for this luxury segment, right? Because people are equating all-wheel drive with luxury. It takes it right up there with, I think, the German competitors and the Japanese competitors. So yeah, it's good job. And we have to be honest, you know, we did come here kind of expecting to be underwowed, and we were
wowed.
Yeah.
But I gotta say this car or the front-wheel drive GS with the 6-speed manual, I will take that manual any day of the week. Just throw on snow tires and it would grip pretty well too.
come back next time. What are we gonna do tomorrow, Nathan? What are we doing tomorrow?
What are we riding? Dog sled?
No, we're not riding. No, we're not ice fishing. It's all cars next time. They're taking us to the proving grounds.
Proving grounds. We're gonna have fun, and we actually are gonna be able to do some racing too.
Yes. So that's coming up on the menu. As always, this is Roman
and Nathan
saying thanks for watching. And look, I think that means stop.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Ciao. How cold are you, Nathan?
I'm a Nathan-sicle.
It's pretty chilly out here.
Yeah, I mean, we get cold in Colorado. This is a special type of East Coast cold. So
yeah, it's not the cold; it's the humidity, isn't it, Nathan?
It's a dry heat. Yeah, it's cold, but you know what? We can hack it. TFL.
Are you enjoying coffee or hot chocolate there that Buick provided?
Mixed coffee and hot chocolate. This way, it's a poor man's mocha.
And how did you get involved in mushing, Bruno? Is it called mushing? What's it called in French?
Musher.
Musher, okay.
Yeah,
How'd you get to be a musher?
Well, at 4 years old, I started to want to be a musher. I was making draw to my mom with a dog sled.
Yes.
And at 13, I bought my first dogs when I was working in a farm for a farmer.
Yes.
And he was owning the dog sled, so I started there with 1 dog, and the year after 2, and after that, I never stopped.
So how much do these guys eat? Do they eat a lot?
They're eating around 4 pounds every day, so one shot at the morning, 1 shot at lunch.
Yes.
And the big meal is at noon, well, before they're going for sleep.
I mean, they got to burn a lot of calories doing this.
Oh yeah, they're burning around, I think it's more than 1,000 calories by day.
Wow. So what do they do in the summer?
They're on vacation. Lucky guy. I still have to work in the garage for the summer, so.
Yeah?
So those dogs are on the vacation, enjoying life under the trees. So.
And do you get to know all the dogs personally?
Well, I would try.
Yeah? I mean, you know, you must know all their temperaments, all their personalities.
Well, it's really important when you try to make a good team of dogs, so you have to know every individual really in particular.
Oh, you gotta look close. Do you have a race?
No.
No?
No, not with these dogs.
No,
I want to go with my dogs next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Iditarod?
No, it's too far and too much money.
Yeah, I bet.
Now here we got some smaller rays. So.
And how much do you have to push? How important is the pushing? Oop.
Well, I don't want to really push.
Oh!
Hey!
They look like they're really enjoying this. Yeah?
Well, these things, I don't know if they really enjoy it to be there today.
No? Oh, come on.
Pretty tired.
Are they? Yeah, with 2 big guys on it. Well, thanks. 2 husky journalists don't make for happy huskies.